Hello, friends. How are you? After some gap, once again I have come for you with the new lesson. But this lesson is not a bookish chapter. It is not from PGDM or MBA courses, but it is different and it is out of my experience I have made it. It is but of very high interest for you. आपके इंटरेस्टिंग सब्जेक्ट को लेकर के मैं यहाँ आया हूँ और ये बिल्कुल प्रैक्टिकल होगा क्योंकि ये मेरे एक्सपीरियंस के आधार पर मैंने इसे बनाया है। तो कभी कभी आप देखते हो कि कंपनियां आती हैं और उसके बाद अच्छा प्रोग्रेस करती है, शिखर पर पहुंचती है परफॉर्मेंस में, और फिर अचानक से गायब हो जाती है। क्या कारण होता है? Companies come to our country, they do perform very nicely, and sometimes the local companies they do very good performance, and after some time it vanishes. Why does it happen? The question is, why does the performance of a fully grown company fall down suddenly and sometimes reach in a situation when they are forced to wind up their business? The situation comes like that they have to wind up the business. So this, why does it happen? This is a very serious concern. And in your lifetime, this experience may be very much useful. I have written here, I am giving you some points, valid points as per me, what I have experienced. But you can add some more points. I am trying to throw light on this aspect. It is a very serious concern, and based on that, you can give this kind of suggestion wherever you work. आप कहीं भी किसी भी कंपनी में जाते हो, you can advise there the correct thing so that the companies can run for a longer period. They can think for a long and sustainable business. Many companies like John Deere and all, they are working for more than 150 years and they are leader in their business. So why can't you? Why can't your company? So, so I have given here some points. There could be many reasons. My experience puts it in this way. Short-term business. First reason I am putting it here, as the companies come with very short-term gain or short-term business. These companies have the strategy to exist for a short term only. They invest, earn, meet the ROI, that is return on investment, and go away. In this case, customers and employees both suffer a lot. These companies, no, they do business very for a very short period. They earn significant amount, they make savings, and then go away. They they have got the return on investment. तो व्हाट इज द रीजन? क्या कारण है, ऐसा क्यों करते हैं? हो सकता है कि मेरी तरह आपकी तरह कोई एक आदमी सिंगल मैन शो करके एक बिजनेस शुरू किया, खड़ा किया और उससे कुछ पैसे कमाए, और उसके बाद I my intention is not to bring my future generation in this business. मैं उन्हें पैसे जो कमाए उससे पढ़ाया लिखाया, उससे शिक्षा दी, और वो एक अच्छे काम में चले गए, कहीं सर्विस करने चले गए, विदेश चले गए, कुछ और भी काम करना शुरू कर दिया। तो अब हम क्या करेंगे? हम ये बिजनेस को अचानक बंद कर देंगे। तो इससे क्या होगा? हु विल लूज? दोज हु आर योर एम्प्लॉइज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, जो आप पे डिपेंडेंट थे, जिनको सैलरी मिलती थी, जिनकी रोजी रोटी चलती थी, आपने उसका बंद कर दिया दाना पानी। देन कस्टमर्स, दोज हु आर very much confident on your product. The product what you were producing, that has become a routine consumable item for him. तो जब अचानक से कोई प्रोडक्ट चला जाता है जो हमारे जीवन का हिस्सा है डेली रूटीन में, तो फिर उसका अल्टरनेट, वी आर सर्चिंग द अल्टरनेट सॉल्यूशन, एंड दैट इज आल्सो नॉट ए इजी टास्क। सो वो भी सफ़र करता है, कस्टमर भी। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, दोज स्मॉल businessmen who are surrounding your plant or your business office or something like that, आपके अंडर मान लो 50 एम्प्लॉयज हैं, तो उनका भी जो खर्च है वो अपने कंपनी के आसपास ज़्यादा करते हैं, वहीं आसपास रहते भी हैं। तो इन आपके बिजनेस से ये जो छोटे छोटे बिजनेस डेवलप हो गए जिसका कि आपसे कोई नाता नहीं है, लेकिन बिकॉज ऑफ यू ओनली दे आर सर्वाइविंग, तो उनका भी रोजी रोटी खत्म हो जाता है। तो आप एक साथ बहुत लोगों को धोखा देते हो, ये अच्छी बात नहीं। नेक्स्ट इज inflexible decisions. In some companies, what happened, the management are very rigid and they do not change with the changing scenario. Is it possible to survive with this? Customers always go for more convenience and budgeted price products. Companies having this kind of nature also do not survive for long. तो कुछ कंपनियों में क्या होता है, दे आर वेरी मच इनफ्लेक्सिबल, कोई भी चीज का डिसीजन लेने में काफी समय लेते हैं। उनका जो प्रोसेस है दैट आल्सो टेक्स लॉट ऑफ टाइम फॉर गेटिंग अप्रूवल। Like public sector units, many public sector units, you have seen that it is closed down because of these reasons. हाँ, और आप केयर नहीं करेंगे कस्टमर के कन्वीनियंस के लिए। अब ये बदलता युग है, उनको कन्वीनियंस ज़्यादा चाहिए। आज के डेट में हर कंपनी एक नया फीचर लेकर आ रही है। आप उन सब पर ध्यान नहीं दोगे, उनका जो बजटेड प्राइस है उसमें आप अपना प्रोडक्ट को नहीं ला पाओगे, देन हाउ कैन यू सर्वाइव? So inflexible decision is another point I am putting it here. Third point is what? Overconfidence. I am overconfident. हाँ? तो क्रिकेट में भी आप देखते हो, जो बल्लेबाज होता है, जो बैट्समैन होता है, अगर ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट होकर खेलता है तो क्या होता है, कैच आउट हो जाता है। और अंडर कॉन्फिडेंस में खेलता है तो वो क्या होगा, रन नहीं बना पाएगा। तो दोनों कंडीशन वो सुटेबल नहीं है। ऐसा कंडीशन होना चाहिए बैलेंस हो। मेनी लीडिंग कंपनीज फील दैट द मार्केट इज फुल्ली डिपेंडेंट ऑन देम। दे हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ प्राउड फीलिंग that I am running the market, I am making the trend in the market. They are overconfident on their technology and the market network. They feel whatever technology I give, that only makes the market new direction it gives. Whatever market network is there, it is the strongest in the market, in the whole territory. They don't care the working of small players, and sometimes these intelligent small players overtake them. है ना? सो जो आप सोचते हो कि आप बहुत बड़ी कंपनी हो, आप इतना बड़ा टर्नओवर है, इतना प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी है, आप छोटे छोटे प्लेयर्स की ओर ध्यान नहीं देते हो। तो वो क्या करता है, वो बहुत इंटेलिजेंट होता है, आप जहाँ जहाँ नहीं हो उसमें घुसने की कोशिश करता है, और उससे छोटे छोटे एरिया से फिर वो काफ़ी बड़ी कंपनी बन जाती है। हमने देखा है ना। सी आई हैड गिवन वन एग्जांपल इन द केस स्टडीज सीरीज एशियन पेंट्स। आई हैड made one lesson for that. So you must see that Asian Paints in the beginning, what happened? Uh, British Paints was the leader in the market. The Asian Paints had come that time. How to survive? Enter a very small company. It started with some few people in one shed of the house. So slowly they moved up. How? First they checked. British paint is strong, okay, but where is the weakness? They were not able to supply to the small customers. छोटे छोटे पैक्स में नहीं दे पाता था, छोटे अमाउंट का कोई पैक उनके पास नहीं था, रूरल मार्केट में वो नहीं थे। सो एशियन पेंट टारगेटेड दैट, देयर दे स्टार्टेड सप्लाइंग ऑल दोस स्मॉल पैक्स। तो with that they started earning money and slowly they grew, and now you can see that they are the leader. तो वी कैनॉट इग्नोर दैट स्मॉल प्लेयर्स, नहीं तो क्या होगा, ये जैसे कॉन्फिडेंटली क्रोकोडाइल में हाथ डाल रहा है ना उसके माउथ में, वो पूरा पकड़ के अंदर खींच लेगा। सो फोर्थ पॉइंट इज ब्यूरोक्रेटिक अप्रोच एंड डोमिनेंस ऑफ फ्यू। Sometimes what happens that many world leading organizations hand over the full responsibilities to their local staff and expect the quality work from them. बाहर की जो बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियां हैं वो आती हैं और यहाँ पे एक टीम बनाती है और उसमें से एक हेड बना देती है और उसी पे पूरा डिपेंडेंट हो जाता है। The bureaucratic approach blocks the ground reality and it gives room for exploitation of companies' weaknesses and junior employees by the in- influential local managers. तो इसमें क्या होता है? If that head is very loyal and honest to the company, which is very rare, I can tell you, then the company will run very nicely. The moment he has got the greed or self-interest, what will happen? He will put his people in all the departments and they will have the influence in all over the departments. So वो क्या करेगा? कंपनी का जो वीकनेसेस है, कंपनी मान लो चाहती है कि तुम प्रोजेक्ट बनाओ, डिफरेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स यू हैव टू शो, और उसमें बजट डालो, कंपनी के पास पैसे की कमी नहीं है, आप उन प्रोजेक्ट में पैसे डाल के और खर्चा करके दिखला दो, और बाद में रिजल्ट कुछ नहीं आया. Lot of wastage of money will be there. People will exploit. That means senior officers will exploit the junior officers. That is influential local managers will start doing all this exploitation. And you can see the cultural change in the company's environment from loyalty and honesty to the chauvinism. It can be seen very clearly. More values are given to flattery instead of information or market intelligence, competitors' technology, improvement required in marketing network. See, everything you cannot make 100% perfect for a long term. You cannot do this. So you have to check it every time. What is marketing intelligence? What they are saying? What technology is here and which kind of technology is going to come in future? What competitors are doing? Are they planning to bring some new thing? If you do not do, what will happen? The competitors will eat away you. You will think your marketing network is very strong. Your people don't need any training development. Or even if training and development in that you are spending money, that is of no use. It should match to your requirement. It should match to your future plan. Isn't it? So this is a bureaucratic approach only. This outside there is a global head office out of this country and they are only dependent on this head, and what this head is doing God knows. So if they do like this, company will go to the docs, and after that what will happen? Once that head office people will send the auditors, they will check that a lot of money is spent and there is no output of this, so close down this operation. Close it, wind it up, go. That's all. So Tata bye bye kar dega. So this is also one of the reasons. If you find some more reasons you can suggest, I think these are the major things which are more responsible for the fall of any well matured company who has performed very well. Okay. So how was the lesson? Did you find it interesting? Please write in the comment box, like, share and subscribe it. Thank you very much. Once again, I will come with a new topic for you.